My parents, they are still alive, thanks to God. And
Yes.
they taught us how to be really bold and confident.
Nice.
I happen to be the talkative, actually.
Okay.
So they used to do a lot of. If I hear you say, if they say you said this, and all those things.
Okay.
I was bullied as a child.
Mm-hmm.
I was bullied as a child. I discovered I'm choleric, melancholy.
Mm-hmm.
So being a first child, it will have an effect on the way I relate with my siblings.
Yeah.
Right? And they already know me for that. We communicate. Sometimes we fight. Girls now. We shout at each other and then we come and understand ourselves. Anybody will come and to say we collect. Yeah. So
what do you feel happened during your childhood that formed your confidence?
About beating. I was the least beaten child.
Oh.
Like when I was bullied, it taught me how to write a letter to the suburb. You will not show up.
Wow.
You will not see him physically.
Wow.
But the actions I was taking, you will know that it's highly influenced by somebody that is really strong.
So
and
he
telling you,
groomed you to fight for yourself.
Yes.
He groomed you to
That's the kind of father that I have.
Oh wow.
Right?
What?
They don't take me to competitions.
Oh wow.
But I used to take first in all my classes, all my promotions. So why? They took me for a competition, Lagos State at LTV. And I was standing in front of the crowd and I could not talk.
Whoa! I wish my parents had told me.
About boys.
Oh, okay. Hey, what's up? My name is Dr. Richard and you're welcome to another amazing episode of the I Wish podcast. I wish I could give you a hug right now. Anyway, today I'll be talking about something really deep, emotional, amazing. But before I do that, I'm going to introduce my guest to you. Please make welcome the multi-talented product designer, all-round talents. She's one of the most intelligent people I've had a conversation with. Please put your hands together for Oluwatosin. These days I like to say put your hands together. But anyway, hi Tosin.
Hi, Okwe.
What's up? How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right, so what I want to talk about today is probably something that a lot of people don't address,
Okay.
which is why I want to talk about it. So, You know how when we are kids, we have all this imagination. When I grow up, I want to be an engineer. We have these dreams, we have these visions and all. But along the line, things just change. So today, I want us to do like a reflection, like a versus.
Memory lane.
Yeah, like a versus, like your childhood versus adulthood, like the person you were as a child, and so I want to start. I want to start deep. So, right now, what do you think happened to you as a child, right, that affected your relationships, friendship, romantic relationship? Like, what when you think about it, what would you say?
Okay. As a child growing up, right, my parents, they are still alive, thanks to God. And
Yes.
they taught us how to be really bold and confident.
Nice.
I happen to be the talkative, actually.
Okay.
So they used to do a lot of. If I hear you say, if they say you said this, and all those things.
Okay.
So there was no shyness. I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as a child. And I had to overcome it myself with the help of my dad from the back end. So this is just a backstory of that. So when I entered SS1, I was 14. I had a very small stature. So I was bullied by a student whose father is a soldier. So he's always on camouflage. And he's like, I can be anything. You throw my bag from the last floor down, eat my food in the morning. And so I get to school and have to eat my food before it comes because I'm an early comer and all those things. So all of those things formed, shaped, built me. And I can say that it contributes to what I am today or how I live my life right now.
So, I mean, that's nice. So what I realized with me, right, with how I was raised. So I was raised like an only child. So being in the house, I had most of the space to myself. When I got into boarding school, I realized that I had issues with people being in my space, like on my bed. I'm like, what are you doing on my bed? And
it happens.
Yeah. So everybody looked at me like weird, but I'm like, this person is on my bed. But over time, I got to process that, okay, maybe you are doing the most. Do you get? Yeah, people are just trying to chill, just have a conversation. But I noticed that stemmed from the fact that I was raised like an only child. So it was hard for me to be
able to live with other people.
to be accommodating and all.
Yeah.
Right. So talking about me being I am like an only child. Though I'm not, but I was raised like that sort of.
Yeah.
So, with your family, I'm guessing you're the first.
I'm the first daughter, first child.
First child.
Yeah.
And I hear these things, especially about Adas. Even Igbo people call their first child Ada.
Ada is it?
Yeah, Ada. So, and they say that Adas are usually impatient. Is that true? Are you impatient?
I'm learning to be patient.
You're learning to be patient. So you feel like that happened because you're the first child?
Okay.
Because I want to understand how that attitude is formed.
Culturally, that's what Nigeria thinks. But I feel like it's also about temperament.
Okay.
I've seen soft, cool, firstborn children, but they are not many.
Oh,
so
there are not many.
There are not many.
So, but that's buttressing that point.
I feel like those temperaments were built out of the fact that they have to take responsibilities. My parents, they didn't have to say it. You just know if your sister does this, when they flog her, you collect two. You should collect one, you collect two. You're looking at her. Why did she drag the curtain? Why did she break the stuff? And all those things. Do you get? And so you want to transfer that aggression
to your siblings.
So the impatience is like, this is how it should be. When it comes, I will be bearing the brunt for this. So that is just, I would just say that temperament changed, and then people change over time.
Yeah.
So I cannot say with the temperament I was, but I will not say lousy, as loud as like I am, like I talk. If I'm in a space where I'm not familiar with people there, I'm the coolest.
Okay.
I'm the coolest, like.
So do you believe, like, talking about what you said, like, I remember having a conversation with someone, right? And he said, you can choose your personalities. And with you, you talked about the fact that, you feel like it's not a thing, but at the same time, because of the pressure from the parents. So I feel like we can infer that because of pressure from parents, firstborns tend to choose a more harsh, or their temperament tends to be more feisty.
The responsibility.
Yeah.
By my experience.
Yeah.
The responsibility comes with not much of a monetary, because me self, I know they drop. But you see that like act of service.
Oh, hold on. It's how you switched. I don't process it. But yeah, go on, my bad. Go on.
Okay, so I was talking about the responsibility.
Yeah.
Right? I'm always there, like, my sister wants to go to school, I would show up. Because my parents are far away.
Oh, nice.
My sister has an assignment yesterday. You saw I would take care of that. Now, if I'm going to drop, that's what I've been telling you since. Like, really have to have been telling me since. Like, my spending is just... So that's why, now when I'm saying my spending is calculated, I feel like it's a temperament thing. You don't just come to me and make me take a decision immediately.
Right. Yeah.
So this is not about impatience. So some of us can be... So for instance, I've discovered I'm choleric melancholy. So being a first child, it will have an effect on the way I relate with my siblings.
Yeah.
Right? And they already know me for that. We communicate. Sometimes we fight. Girls now, we shout at each other and then we come and understand ourselves. Anybody will come and me to say we'll collect. Yeah. So, and then the person will just and then we solve it and all those things. So let's just say.
All right. Nice. So you sound like a very confident person.
I try my best.
Is there something that you can reflect on? If you were going to trace it to anything about your childhood, was it something that happened? Did your father used to tell you that, oh, my daughter, you're beautiful, you can shine? Or did he tell you, or this to slap you? Or like, what do you feel happened during your childhood that formed your confidence?
About beating. I was the least beaten child.
Oh.
I don't know how to say it in proper word.
Yeah.
The second born was well beaten. Right?
Yeah.
So, but my dad is not... I used to say that if my dad was... I don't believe in this thing they say about coming back after dying. Then you come back and there's a word for it.
Is it Abiku? Or Yetunde?
All those coming back. I don't believe in it. But if such things happen, my dad would have come back as a military man.
Okay.
Or a strict Yoruba teacher. And all those things. He's very strict. But when it comes to maybe you come home, like when I was bullied, he taught me how to write a letter to the suburb. You will not show up. Like, you will not see him physically.
Wow.
But the actions I was taking, you will know that it's highly influenced by somebody that is really strong.
So
and telling
he
you,
groomed you to fight for yourself.
yes,
He groomed you to
that's the
stand
kind
for
of father
yourself.
that I have.
Oh, wow.
Right? So, hello viewer. I'd like you to carry out an exercise with me. I want you to go down to this channel and like this video that you're watching. I also want you to click the share button and the subscribe button, which is the most important. After that, you have clicked the subscribe button, then make sure you turn on the notification bell so that whenever there is a new podcast on this channel, you'll be the first to receive it. Now that you have done this exercise with me, let's go back to the video. Enjoy. So he will tell you, right, that have you spoken to your, go and approach the principal and say, who am I? Who is me? That I will approach. You say, go and approach.
I can imagine. How old were you?
I was
like
14 then, SS1. I overcame it, and I was really popular at that time because they are now still on it because the letter got to Subeb and then they sent a letter to the principal.
Yeah.
So I'll say that this
kind of... context, Subeb, what's Subeb?
Subeb, like,
what's that?
Is a board for public schools.
All right.
And is inside the complex of my school.
Okay.
It happened that Subeb board for public schools.
Yeah.
It was inside the complex. I schooled at Maryland.
All right.
Yeah, so I schooled at Immaculate Arts. So Subeb was at the gates while my school is far inside.
Okay.
So I just need to drop the letter off and all those things.
All right. So Subeb was superb in instilling discipline.
They sent letter to the, so they shall solve the case.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they solved the case.
So how did everybody react to that? So like really, how did they fix it?
Of course, people knew that I was bullied because they used to, like public school, we have a long veranda.
Yeah.
You're coming out of your different blocks. When this guy starts pestering me, the whole block, they will come out and they're not going to do anything because it's
everybody just watching.
He has that, so they know. So little were they that came back to me and said, you too do know. They were like, serves him right, he must have been doing it for other people.
So it was suspended or what happened?
He's a soldier. You're not far from us now.
Oh, okay.
So they didn't really suspend him, but they asked him to call his father, and that was the weak point for him.
Oh, okay. He
was really scared to call his father, and when somebody eventually came, the person also came in camouflage. Okay. I feel like he's a subordinate to the father and all those things. Yeah.
Oh,
so it was sorted.
So after that, I stopped.
Yeah. So I decided. So as a result of that, I wasn't bullied at home.
Okay.
Right. I can't even remember so much, but I do the chores at home and all those things. So, but I would say one of this experience formed how I relate with people. You can't just come to me now. You want to be proving this thing. I was so guarded. There was a point in my life that I would call it like healing. I would cry because maybe I misunderstood somebody, and then it turned out that you too do. Here you get, and it's all those pent up. This person is also like this person. That's what they do. Sure you get, and all those things. So I had to start giving room, giving space. First, prove yourself, right, and all those things. But I just noticed that after dumping and trying to heal from whatever it is, I'm still my person. Like when I want to talk, I deliver sharp. Another thing is, when I was in junior secondary school, I'm an A student anyway.
Oh, yeah.
And if my old students see this, they will know. Oluwatosin Shobayo is my name. I'm an A student, right? But I noticed something.
What?
They don't take me to competitions.
Oh, wow.
But I used to take first in all my classes, all my promotion. So why? They took me for a competition, Lagos State, at LTV. And I was standing in front of crowd and I could not talk.
Whoa.
So that's another forming state for me. I could not talk, and so they don't bother because my school has that result. Do you get? So taking me there that year, I've already fumbled. So they don't want to bet on me. So they would just rather take somebody who is confident.
Wow, you reminded me of a movie, Eminem, 8 Mile. But anyway, so basically you choked, right?
Yeah.
Why do you think that happened?
What?
When you were at the competition, and you couldn't.
No, I have not handled such a crowd before.
Also, the crowd.
The highest I've handled is, all this memory verse when I was in church, and then I already know all the mothers in the church, all the children. Just look at them. Oh, God so loved the world, and then, but when I got to LTV, different secondary schools came to LTV for that competition.
Yeah.
Oh, I just freeze.
Are you serious?
As in,
you don't remember what was going through your mind at that point in time?
Like, take me out of here. It's just like, let me get out of here.
So, so from that moment, what shifted after that experience?
I knew that I didn't have that chance again. Because yes, my parents were well known in school because I was doing well.
Yeah.
But they don't try to add other influence, like maybe they should make them PTA chairman and all those. No, my parents just show up for open day, and all those things. So I now started forming the fact that I know that I don't have that chance again in this school. But wherever I'm going, usually all I need is, there's another experience I had in my life that it was just once I noticed. Once I experienced it once and I've learned that this is the problem, I don't let it repeat when I have another chance elsewhere. But you see that place where it happened, it will take a miracle to now be given a chance there. So I just said myself, the next time you're going to be addressing a kind of crowd like this, be ready to face them. You pick somebody's face you are very familiar with, you start talking. Let the person get weird. Like, I know you, because you know me. And all these things.
So so there's a simple trick that I actually learned, because I anchor events, so I tend to do it. So it's usually the second row, right? So you pick someone in the second row, you hold the gaze for a while, move to the next row, and
I do that.
So like that's nice. That's quite an experience. So now you're ready for the big stage.
Bring it on.
So let's talk about this trend. Not a trend particularly. So we're dealing with people, relationships, right?
Yeah.
Have you met people that are people pleasers? Like they like to please everybody?
Yeah, I have.
You have?
When I'm in that setting, I tend to be behind because we already have like a lot of them.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be a part of that. And it also hurts my person when I drain myself to.
Please.
Anyways, I did not personally have seen my dad, talk about his experience where he's supposed to get an opportunity, but because there's somebody that is, already flooring, wetting the ground.
Yeah.
So I know that it was a disadvantage, but I also did not, out of the stories, try to. It irritates me, but I don't need to show my displeasure towards such things, right? But I tend to be behind if I'm in that setting.
Oh, okay.
I don't make a comment, but I don't try to. What I do is show up. If I have deliverable, I do it. In fact, in the house, they know we'll sleep. If that deliverable reach me for house, anybody disturb me, is that I send that person out. Or I step out for the person, I will do. But you see those people that maybe they will not do, where it's working for them.
So
it's working for them.
I like where you took it to, because I was going to ask about setting boundaries. How do you set boundaries without offending people? Like, do you have a system?
Yeah.
Or do you just offend anybody
I eventually had a system.
Oh,
before
okay.
I used to. And I'm helping my sister to do that too.
Okay.
Because recently she opened up to me about certain things I will not be able to say. But because I used to do it before, so I have to tell her what I did. And how it just makes me, the peace of mind that I have from it, and the peace that when I see such a person later, really, if you are still holding, that's your problem.
Yeah.
But I can greet you freely because I believe that we have settled this case, not out of silence. So that's what I'm trying to say. Don't say that you're setting boundaries without communicating. Use your words. That's it. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, I understand what you said, but I don't like this. Now, I'm not the person that would immediately say it. Because it has caught me or hurt me from immediately saying it. So I used to give a benefit of doubt and say, maybe this is what this person means. Okay, maybe this is the perspective this person is trying to. And I give it a day.
So you make excuses for people?
For people.
Yeah.
And then the next day, I'm not going to let it cross a week, let's just say. It depends on how the proximity, physical proximity between that person. And I will be like, okay, I've thought of what you said. Or okay, I observed what you did. And I don't it doesn't sit well with me, but it does not mean that it does not mean I'm fighting with you. Sure, you get as we go take right time.
Yeah.
You get as we go take right time. But we'll communicate, because silence, it has caused a lot of. It's really hard. If I'm silent right now, it will be because that person is really, really elderly.
Oh, okay.
That person is really, really elderly, and there's nothing you want to say.
Emphasis on really, really.
There's nothing that you want to say that will really make sense to them. Their points is their points. I have them in my folder, so yeah. So
all right. I wanted to say something now. All right. So let's go back to childhood, right?
Okay.
What would you like looking at your childhood? What would you say your elder self, this version of you, owes your younger self?
To make it big.
To make it big. Okay. So, like at this point, were there some things that you felt like you would have already done or will be doing?
If we
that
had
you feel
enough.
like I still need to turn up for young Tosin or baby Tosin.
Okay, so I'm not that old in life, right?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say that
I'm not.
have
My
much.
bad. I'm not trying to make you feel old.
Yeah. So, but I had several dreams. You know, your introduction said something about that. What you wanted to become when you were small, and now what you're becoming.
No.
When I evaluate it, I'm really glad that even though I didn't go for what I wanted to become, I'm not somewhere that is either behind, right? So, what was the question again?
Yeah. What does this self owe the younger version of you?
So my answer to that is to make it big.
To make it big.
So
that
there's
sounds kind of
something
big.
I'm going to
Okay,
break it down. So there's something I've taught myself. Okay, I'll go back to the story of when I was in school.
Yeah.
When I get my results, ending of the year, I get like SS1, SS2, SS3, like SS3. They will still remember one SS1, maybe they have not beat the mark. That was French, I will never forget. My dad was transferred to Ogun. They had to call us to come and collect that gift. Even after I had left. I realized that when they say such things, I let it get to me. And then the next year, I'll come second. I came second once.
Wow.
And that was the only experience I needed to know that anything that anybody say, nobody. Because that thing really hurts my feelings. It's like that person was waiting for me to drop.
What?
They really made jest of me. What? That was GSS 3B. That was my first time in a B. I've been in C, 1C, 2C, so 3B.
Yeah.
Because people failed a lot and we only had A and B.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So that was how I was in GS 3B then. So the thing is, what I hold myself is to make it big. And at every point of my life, I make myself understand that I'm not there. Even if I feel like, oh, this place that I am now, I'm somewhere. I immediately I tell my subconscious that no, you're not. This is not where. This is not our bus stop. We are heading somewhere, and we don't even know how that place is. So you're not there. Don't go and be feeding and dining and whining on these achievements. It's going to fade. If you sleep there, it will pass you. If you sleep there, you will lose value. You will drop like Naira. So those are the things. So those are just like the things that I tell myself in order to be able to reward my younger self. Right? So another thing is I use people's experience to learn. So I don't want to have to experience it to know it.
I feel
so once I see that this person did here, if I empathize with you, what happened? How did it happen? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'll be show up, I'll be there, but Tosin, you see if you do your own go even worse past this, you know, and all those things. So that's just all I have to say.
All right, thank you. So before we play my game,
your game?
it's always a very simple game.
Okay.
So let's talk about how much emotional growth, because you know you have talked about your secondary school a lot, and I generally feel like a big part of our formative years is usually that secondary school. So if you look at how your emotions were at that point in your life and right now, how much growth has happened? What do you feel like you were struggling with at that time that you have really overcome now? That is nothing.
I can't really highlight them totally.
Yeah.
But I know that the gap is very, very long.
Nice.
The gap is very long.
Good.
Even my belief, like as a Christian, that's really changed. There are a lot of things that I feel like. So if I'm making a decision now, I have a reason. Like say for instance, I'm not wearing earring. Before I used to think that it was a sin.
Okay.
But now that I'm not still wearing it, I now have a better reason because it's for myself. It's not because it's a sin.
I'm curious.
So
what's the reason? Your reason?
It's heavy. I tried it after I realized. It was really painful because I started while I was already grown.
Okay.
It was not like I trained for it and all. So I just let it be like that fashion. Let's just
let it go.
Let's just let it go.
All right.
So that's just it.
Okay. So let's play the game now. So it's simple, basically. I start a statement with I wish.
Oh,
And you finish it.
yeah, no.
Yeah, it's pretty basic. So, I wish the child I was knew
Better.
better. All right. I'll take it. I'll take it. I wish my parents had told me.
About boys.
Oh, okay.
I got a lot of but I didn't handle most of them well, so that's why
Okay.
I feel like I hurt some people, like, because I was too on guard.
Yeah. Do we have to take that again? Because that was loud. I wish my parents had told. Okay. I wish I had been allowed to.
To network more, like go out more. It was when I grew up I started networking.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know how to really connect with people, not address people.
Okay. Yeah. I wish I never learned to.
I'm listening. What do you say?
I wish I never learned to.
Huh? I've unlearned everything at this stage. I don't think I've unlearned everything, but what I need to unlearn, so I can't remember what I should learn.
Okay, I'll spare you.
Okay.
I wish I could go back and tell myself.
Oh. I wish I could go back and tell myself that there's no need to panic. There's no need to be afraid. Fear would not make you take steps. It's a killer of confidence. You know.
That's really deep and profound. Yeah. Right. I wish the adult I am today could give my younger self.
I said it before. A better life, a bigger life.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wish I understood earlier that.
The life is. Okay, let me think about that a little bit. I wish I understood that what?
I wish I understood earlier that.
What should I have understood earlier? There's a lot of things I should have understood earlier, man. What am I lost?
Okay.
But yeah, there are things I should have understood earlier.
All right, but
life is not like I should not be carrying things. I don't know how to put it.
Okay, you.
I carry things with. So this is it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm. If I'm on the delivering end.
Yeah.
And they tell me 1 week.
Oh, okay.
I want to be doing it like in 3 days because anything can happen. Do you know that at the end of that 1 week, the person will still want, they will still extend it to 2 weeks. And I've already almost died. Trying to deliver in 1 week.
So I think that sounds like anxiety. Should we call it anxiety?
Like anxiety.
All right. So.
And I've noticed that it happened repeatedly. So I just felt like that's how it is. So I should have just not made it like that.
All right. Thank you very much. I understand that this conversation is kind of, how do I put it, vulnerable. So I noticed it kind of made you uncomfortable. So I'm really happy that you actually opened up to me.
Fine.
Yeah, thank you for having this conversation with me.
Welcome.
So that's our conversation today with the very brilliant Tosin. My name is Okwe Richard. This is an amazing episode of the I Wish podcast where we reflect on our past, how it affects in our present, and our plans for the future. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, share our podcast, not just because I'm telling you to do so, but because it's a self-awareness podcast and it's going to help everybody grow. I wish I could give you a hug right now. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.